Shaheen Amiri, high level athlete. That's exactly what I put in my bio because that's what I am. I simply provide value. Right now, currently, I am the best player on my team. Next season, I'm going to be playing MLS Next. Just a bit closer to my goals, to my dreams, right? And today, my mission is simple, to help you win. With this cheat code that I have for you right here, right? You can't hide from this. There's nowhere to run because what I am going to tell you is the truth. And you must hear it. You must hear it before it's too late. I nearly lost my life. That's how sick I was. I thought I wasn't going to make it past 25 years old. I thought this is it for me. My career ends today at 18, 17 years old. Think about it. I couldn't run for 15 minutes out of the 90 minutes of a soccer match. I was to that point, and I'm here to put this to you so you can avoid that and win. Simple as that. My mission is simple. Help people. God told me, help people, because that's the highest form of fulfillment, right? That is what I do. I help people win. Through experience. I'm not saying this because, I Googled it up. I lived through it. Me, right? I nearly died. It got to the point where I couldn't make it to the bathroom. I shitted myself. It's embarrassing, but I was at a point where I passed out, collapsed on the floor because I am fucking telling you, sorry for the cussing, but you need to get this through your head. I was doing the same habits as you, right? And you sitting there pretty all nice and shit, right? Thinking this is not gonna come to you. I promise you, I came from the mountains of Afghanistan. Hardcore lifestyle. I thought I was untouchable, unbreakable. I almost died. All right, let's get straight to it. What is so special about what I wrote down here, right? What needs to be done for you to start winning? Friend, I know all your food is cooked in seed oils. We're gonna go over seed oils. What's the problem? What's the solution? Number 2, eating at restaurants, eating outside of your house, not knowing what food to eat, right? Eating at restaurants. And number 3, you're dumbass. Sorry for the language and everything, but we need to get you going. We need to fix your life before it's too late, because God sent me on one mission, is to change lives, warn people, help people win, because that is the highest form of fulfillment. Fuck the money, fuck everything. When you change lives, you're like floating in the air, right? That's what I want. Alhamdulillah. All praise be to God. So look, let's get straight to it. No more talking, no more introduction. Let me tell you how to win. You ready? Seed oils. What's the problem? It causes high inflammation. Your body is inflamed all the time. No wonder you feel full all the time, right? It's highly processed. It is squeezed through nasty ass, big ass, dumb ass looking machines to squeeze out all the oil and feed it to you. You munch on that. Nasty ass oils. Have you seen the videos of how seed oils are made? Just search up how seed oils are made. Highly processed. It causes hormone imbalance. When your hormones are all over the place, guess what? How are you going to have the energy to go train today? How are you going to have the motivation to go achieve something today, right? Your performance on match day is going to be bad if you're all the time, hormones is all over the place, right? We're going to fix that today. When your body is inflamed all the time, right? It causes arterial damage. Literally. Arterial. I don't know how to say that. It causes arterial damage, right? At that point, you're cooked. Bro, you're cooked. Hang up the boots. You're cooked. That's number 1. I'm going to tell you the solution. Just listen up. Number 2, eating at restaurants. What's the problem? Why? You know your favorite place you go to eat, right? None of the food is fresh. Zero. Everything you've been told is BS, because I used to work at these places. They told me nothing must go bad. Soon as we see a little change of color, cook it up, serve it to the customers. You sitting there munching on it, thinking you're eating. Sorry for the language, but you're eating shit. Because if it's gone bad, 2 seconds before that, they cook it up and serve it to you. How are you gonna know it's fresh or not? Let's be honest. How, huh? When I've been behind the scenes, owner goes like, we can't afford to lose $1. Cook it up and serve it. I don't give a fuck. I need money. My family's starving. I need money. You're a victim of that, right? They're lying to you. Don't believe them. Hello, sir. It's fully organic, fully perfectly fine. No, it's not. Because I'm behind the scenes. I've worked at these places, right? They use bad oils. Seed oils. Every restaurant you go to, ask them what type of oil you use. Canola oil, peanut oil, soybean oil, soy boy. Bro, these oils is gonna cook you up already, let alone unfresh food, right? So restaurants, cooked, boy. You're cooked. That's the problem. None of it is fresh. They lie. And I have a story to tell you, friend. And you're not gonna be ready for this. I used to work at this place, right? And we had this cook. One time I remember, he ran to the bathroom, shit it, wiped his butthole with his hands. Well, I hope he used paper toilet at least. He came back in a few seconds. I was like, yo, you're not gonna wash your hand? He said, chinga la madre, I don't care. He cooked up the food and served it to customer with his hands. No gloves, no washing hands. After that day, I was traumatized. I was like, I'm never eating at a restaurant unless I know the workers, unless I know it's perfectly cooked. Fuck the restaurant. After that, I was disgusted. I was like, nah, it all starts to make sense now. I'm never eating at a restaurant again. I cook all my food at home, right? And then another story. I remember this one girl was pissed at a customer because the customer wanted it special. Spit on the food, mix it up, and served it. Oh my God. Okay, listen. I put it on, I don't want to say God, I put it on everything, right? It's a true story. Spit on it because she was mad, right? Served it to him. Eat that shit. Oh, hell no. Listen, you don't make a change. Just cook your food at home. All right, let's go over the solution. Seed oils. What's the solution? How can you avoid seed oils? You can literally cook with raw butter or beef tallow. When you are eating, when you're cooking up your ground beef, you don't need oils. That oil is just enough for you to cook the food and eat it. Also, you can use that oil from the ground beef. That steaks, beef, animal-based diet, that's the only thing you should be eating, right? You could use that oil from your ground beef to cook up your eggs and eat it. Simple as that. Use beef tallow or raw butter to cook your food. Simple as that. You're gonna start winning, right? That's the solution for seed oils. Avoid it at all costs. That, we already went over it. No repeating. Eating at restaurants. How can you avoid it? What's the solution? Simply go to the store, handpick your favorite meats, handpick your favorite fruits, handpick your favorite produce, handpick your favorite milk, whatever you want to eat, right? Whatever you want to drink, handpick it. It's okay, spend that couple dollars, bro. You're investing in your health. At the end of the day, listen to this quote. Someone can have a million other problems, but when they have one health issue, they wished all that million problems could turn into just one problem. All those millions of problems turned into one problem. Health is that bad. I would rather spend the money on health than on bullshit activities, on bullshit drinks. I can't believe people pay for poison. On weekends, they go out to pay to be a loser. I'm gonna pay you money. Give me that alcohol. Give me that smoke. I want to be a loser. That's your competition. How could you not want to win, right? Last but not least, how can we fix your dumbass? I'm sorry for the language, but if I be soft to people, they're never gonna listen. Nobody's gonna listen to me, right? Because that's how it is. If you don't count them out, be like, yo, bro, let's accept the truth. You're losing. Let me help you win. The right people will get my message. The wrong people, it's okay. Move on. I don't care, buddy. I was just trying to help, right? So look, you going out with your family, you going out with your baby girl, sitting at a restaurant, I want that food. First of all, that shit is so many seed oil, so many spices, so much BS on it. Bring it in front of you, it looks good, right? All right, baby, let me take a photo of this, post it on Instagram. Look, I'm eating the burrito 619, right? Oh my God, baby, this tastes so good. How does it taste, baby? Baby, it's so good. Yes, I like it. You don't know that behind the scenes, the fucking dude took a shit, wiped his hands, didn't wash his hands, served the food with his bare hands without washing it, and served it to you. You're eating that. Oh, hell no. And I'm not lying. May the world strike me down if I was lying to you, right? I don't even care. You want to believe me? Believe me. Don't believe me. I don't care. I'm just trying to help. So look, how does it taste, baby? Baby's like, oh my God, you're the man. The man doesn't know that he's eating shit. I'm being dead ass. I'm being serious with you, right? After that day, I don't want to go to a restaurant. First of all, you're nasty, bro. Second of all, your performance is going to be down. You're not going to perform on the field nor off the field. Just like me, I came from a hardcore lifestyle. I was walking in the rain, in the mud, in the snow with sandals on. That's the type of life I survived. I thought coming to America, ain't shit gonna happen to me. The reason why I was fine in Afghanistan, because everything there is organic. Everything there is fresh. From the tree, you eat it. Over here, it comes from the tree. They pesticide it, they poison it to make it look nicer, to make it profit more. To make it profit more, they eat you, and then you serve it up. They even sell it at a higher price. You eat it up, you're gonna have gut issues. You're gonna have problem issues. You're gonna have mental issues. When you eat the bad food, right? You're gonna go to the doctors to get medicine, to get medication. That is billions of dollars being poured to these evil billionaires. They don't care about the human life. They don't care. And you need to care about yourself. You need to care about your family. Imagine your grandma, imagine your grandpa, imagine the kids in your family eating these foods, doing these habits, and you would sit there and yet still choose not to make a change. Damn. You deserve to lose, friend, at that point. I was losing. I was in the same position. I damn literally lost my life. This one day, my aunts cook up the food. I was walking towards the table. I blacked out. I completely shut down. I woke up, I'm like, oh, what the hell just happened? The table is flipped over with all the food on the ground. That's to what point I got to. I remember, I thought I was eating right? I thought I was eating right. I showed up to game days. I couldn't run for 15 minutes. And you can ask my old teammates. I was so shit. And that's what you're heading, brother. Make a change. Fix your life. Fix the people you care about, right? Boost your performance and win. The animal-based diet. If you need more information, hit me up. I will tell you. I'm not gonna force you. I will tell you, this is good, this is bad. This is good, this is bad. Avoid this, eat this. Hit me up and we'll get through it. I will literally teach you to exactly what to eat and what to avoid. What made me get so much progress. I went from one of the shittiest players on my team to becoming, I want to say this humbly because this is obvious at this point, to my teammates, to my coaches. I'm the best player on my team right now. Next season, I'm up next to play MLS Next. MLS Next means so much opportunity for me to sign pro, right? 1 or 2 more years. Simple as that. I did it. I'm doing it. That could be you. If you need help, hit me up. We'll get you the perfect plan. We'll get you the perfect system. We'll get you to optimize your hormones. We'll get you to optimize nutrition. We'll get you to lock in on everything. When you lock in on everything, you'd start to win. How could you not win if you're fully locked in? You want it as bad as you want to breathe, right? So look, if you go down in the bio, there's a link to join my academy. I've created a program, a system for all the winners to join to get the value they need to win. Those value, I promise you, your doctor is hiding from you. Your parents are never taught that. These evil people are making you lose. And inside my community, it's information that I've sacrificed everything for. Lonely nights. I was in love with a girl. I had to let her go because she was standing in between me and me changing lives. She had to go. Heartbroken for years. But she had to go because God told me you need to change lives. And fuck it if I lose everything, as long as I'm fulfilling what God told me to. Simple as that. I need people to win. So link in bio. You wanna change your life, have the information, the value, that all you need to win. Click the link in bio. Join my community. On Instagram, I'm active every single day. You can follow me on Instagram, Shaheen Amiri. Simple as that. When you go on there, you're gonna get all the free value, all the sauce, absolute sauce that I provide. Guys, it's not just about kicking a ball, right? Shit. You see that goal? If I go there, kick a ball 1,000 times, but at 1,459th time, I'm already good at that. I already know what to do. But it's everything. You need to lock in on everything. And that's exactly what I teach. Follow me on Instagram, Shaheen Amiri. I provide all the value. Join the Elite Ballers Academy. It's going to be a link in the below. Click on it. Have yourself win. Bro, I need you to win. Because when there's more winners, life is good, right? More winners, that means nobody's complaining. When there's more losers, I'm going to have to deal with more losers. And I don't want that. You want to be a loser? If you don't want to, make a change. Simple as that. I'll catch you in the next one. Look, I hope you don't think I'm rude or anything. I'm just trying to provide value and send out my message. It's okay. If you don't like me, that's fine. So look, like, subscribe, support. I'll catch you in the next one.